I'm Bob Woodruff. My son Mack and I are on a big and beautiful adventure. I used to be a war correspondent until I got wounded, blown up in Iraq.
Bob and Mack Woodruff, welcome to DBL.
Thanks, Lindsey.
So we are so excited about your new National Geographic series, Rogue Trip. But I have to ask you, Mack, I know you're recovering from COVID-19. How are you doing now?
I feel fine. You know, my symptoms were pretty mild given the spectrum of what people can have. So I'm lucky that I didn't have a bad case.
Well, I'm so happy to hear that. And Bob, I want to ask you, I know it's been 14 years since you were injured while reporting in Iraq.
It was January of last year that Bob and photographer Doug Vogt were so severely wounded in Iraq. Bob almost died.
How did that affect your experience in this series, Rogue Trip?
You know, I was in the midst of a war when I was badly wounded back in 2006, and you know, I got so lucky to be able to have the ability to return and start to report again. But I also wanted to show my kids that these places that were dangerous when I went there were more than just dangerous places. They were countries that are filled with amazing cultures and people and places that we're never able to report about when we're reporting about war. So I wanted to give Mack a different perspective.
Now, you guys spent a lot of time together on the road, and I know as a father and son duo, that could be a lot. But what was the hardest part about working together for so long?
The hardest part was probably just the car rides and the long plane rides. We pretty much couldn't separate for the entire 4.5 months together. And that might sound ideal on paper, but in practice, it was just a lot of time. And so we're very stubborn people, we're very competitive people, and we're very similar. So I think when one of us is convinced that we're doing something the right way, the other one is more convinced that they're doing it.
We had to stay in the same room together all this time. It was like, yeah, we got tired of each other, but not really. We're still buds.
The media who comes here are only interested in the war, and the positive side, the world never gets to learn about.
That's why we're here.
Now, you guys visit 6 different countries, known for their troubles, but you're trying to show the good and the bright side, like you said. So can you tell me, was there one trip that was more memorable than the others?
I think we loved all of them. You know, it was like Colombia, Ethiopia, Lebanon, Pakistan, Papua New Guinea, and then Ukraine. I think Colombia was the very beginning. I saw parts I'd never seen before because we had no access to them. Place where there are conflicts with the FARC, you know, anti-government army, and we were able to go there and ride horses instead. I mean, that kind of good image that we're talking about. These places have aspects that were never reported much before.
Well, Bob and Mack Woodruff, thank you so much for joining DBL.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
To our DBL Nation, the 6-part series, Rogue Trip, starts today on Disney+. You gotta stream it because I'm gonna check it out.